I really didn't want the green screen, so we're just going to figure out how to turn that off. Is that it? All right, cool. All right. On TikTok, on YouTube now, because TikTok kicked me off for dangerous activities. We'll make a video how to find me for TikTok.
Another entertainment news. Congratulations for
First thing we gotta do.
Also shared daughter Wednesday, who was born in 2020. Final check of your
We made a mess.
Grab your raincoats and umbrellas. We'll be right back.
Let me get this oxygen line straightened out. Nope.
Some of my longest lasting adult friendships were formed here at KTBS, and that for me as the nursing manager for our hospital system, I'm always trying to stay on top of the weather and keep my staff informed.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. Is not available.
Johnny, I need you in my room. Help.
When you finish.
I got hypoxia. I got a guy on my porch helping me do some stuff. And my oxygen line got messed up. And I'm already hypoxic. So I got to breathe air. Get under hypoxic. Go out there to the shop. Get him to come in and help me with my oxygen line. So, hold on, we're getting there.
Some of those, like I said, may turn kind of nasty on us this afternoon and for the overnight hours too. So yellow weather alert today, tomorrow, and on Friday. We'll see a little bit of rain early Saturday as the system starts to move on out, clearing skies.
Now we're gonna yank our oxygen line in half right now. Yep, just went. Let's make sure. No, it didn't break it in half.
Thanks for joining us for Pitch Business Midday. Have a great day, everybody.
So, that's a bluff. Now make a TikTok video. Let's see where I'm at.
Adjusting your thermostat can cost you a fortune. The problem is the drafty gaps on all your windows and doors. Finally, there's Alien Draft Seal. The innovative and flexible tape that seals gaps around windows and doors in a flash. Just measure, cut your size.
I'm back.
We have going on front.
You go to that address?
And we're gonna go over to
You would go to that address? That's Mini B
I
Show
just posted it now.
TikTok, kick me off. I'll be back when I can come back to TikTok tomorrow.
TikTok kicked me out of live. Here I am live on YouTube.
Okay, TikTok kicked me off my live. So here's why I'm on live now on YouTube. Right now. You go to that address. You would go to that address. That's Mini B Show going live right now on YouTube. TikTok kick me off. I'll be back when I can come back to TikTok tomorrow. Okay, TikTok kicked me off my live. So here's why I'm live now on YouTube. I'll show it to you right now.
45 miles per hour, so they do have a pretty good pace, and as they move into our area, they are going to encounter some warmer temperatures. And once that happens, we are anticipating,
Okay,
of course,
TikTok kicked me off my live. So here's why I'm live
we're
now.
going to be watching this, we're going to be monitoring it for you, we're going to have more on these
How you doing?
storms and
All right.
what's happening out there.
You run it to this switch?
Compare that to
Yeah.
timing of storms here.
This one right here.
Okay.
Same as the other one.
And which wires does it go to?
Look, the other one's already on it, mounted for that other pump. It's already mounted right and hooked up right. You see how it is? And I'm headed that way. Oh, grab that. I was trying to get you. That oxygen line that's in there on the floor.
Yeah.
Be careful, it's got grease on it. If you would, grab some of the paper towels, wipe the grease off the end of it, and let me have it. I got it stuck in my chair, and I had to run it loose, and that's why I'm working on the oxygen here at the house too, for reasons like that. And I'm just about hypoxic, but I didn't want to get grease all over me.
Where you need it wiped off at?
Grab it about 5 feet from the end of it, and wipe it all the way to the end. Pick it up about right there, Johnny. The one that's running into the hallway.
Okay. Go this way? Oh, this way.
Go that way, yeah. Got actual grease on it. I've got to get that fixed, so I don't do that anymore. That air out there is murder on me.
I found laying on your bench a box of those roofing nails, just like we bought. So I'll just
Right.
leave those others in the bag and you can take them back.
Okay.
Get your money back. I was looking around out there to see if I found any electrical tape. I hadn't opened it.
Well,
I didn't see
electrical tape, I got probably 1 or 2 rolls. Won't hurt to have an extra roll of that stuff. So, I'm gonna pump up on oxygen, head that way. But check that other switch, and it'll show you how that one needs to be mounted. And then we need about a foot of electrical wire coming out of the other side of it to go to the battery. All right. just a foot, leg coming off the switch.
Okay.
So the other one, we're gonna disconnect it from the batteries that it's connected to, all right, and leave a foot on it, all right, from the battery side. From the motor side, we're gonna increase it up to 6'2" as well, just in case. We can always cut wire off and throw it, but it's like cutting a board. You can't cut it twice and make it longer.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll wait till you're out there and you can show me what you want.
okay.
I don't mess with electrical wiring too much.
All right. Well, if I could breathe, I could be right there. I tell you what,
There you go.
that tank right there, Johnny. That tank that's right there. If we can get it
This tank.
right there, I just got to find a tank valve or a pair of pliers. There's a pair of pliers in there, right?
Yeah, needle nose pliers right here.
Yeah. Let's see if they'll turn it. If they'll turn it and open it up. All right, open that valve right there.
So just turn it
Yeah.
regular way.
Yeah. Lefty. All right.
How far?
That's good. Look at the gauge.
It's showing about 700.
So it's got a little bit in it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
If you're looking for a pet to adopt, Next is cost to get a little extra supporting forever home machines. So cute too.
If you address the knives, might I add, Katie always has them ready to go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the way, baby. I like that.
I'll just set this right here.
All right. Right now, I got the alternator and turn it back down to. All right. Not a lot in there, but we're gonna turn it down to 3. That'll give us spot for a little while. So I can find another tank. Okay. Minnie, you be good. All right. Yeah, trash it. Here's some connectors, Johnny. I don't know if they'll do us any good for anything.
Yeah, I don't know how you want these connected.
Yeah, just put 'em- we'll just wire. We'll just twist tie everything.
Okay.
I think that's when you're moving stuff around all the time.
Yeah.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
You know, if you're not moving it, connectors work really good. But you go to picking something up and putting it down and moving it around, and connectors don't like that.
The mailman watches the mail.
All right. Yeah, I ain't getting that up till I get ready to read it all. I will lose it.
I just cut these off. I just barely placed them in there where these connections are. Those are just put there. They're not crimped. It's in there. I haven't crimped them or nothing.
All right. Do we want to use those connectors and crimp them, or do we want to twist it?
You tell me.
Let's take them off and twist it. Let's twist them up real tight.
So you want me to cut these off?
Well, go ahead and do those. We'll take them up. Yeah, use those this time. But from now on, I'm gonna start twisting and taping.
You have some crimpers.
Cut them off. Here, right here, maybe.
Mike can do it with pliers.
I may have some right here. Is that what you want?
guess you just use it up in here.
Yeah. John, do you have a pair of pliers, Andy?
Yeah.
Can I borrow them a second? Appreciate it.
Alright. I got those two wires. You want them to go to this switch. And you want it to be like the other switches.
What I would do, Johnny, I would take it, you see where that wire is hooked to the red wire down there? And the black wire?
Yeah.
I would undo that. Alright, I would take that wire there, the end of that black wire there, and hook it to the switch on this side. Disconnect that one. And that'll give you the 6 foot you need up to the chair. We're going to use it in reverse.
You want it to which wire?
Just take it off. Take it off right there. You ain't gonna hook that back up. It's good. Cut all those connectors out. That switch. Just cut them all out. No, cut them on the switch side.
Down here?
No, the switch side.
This
Cut the
side.
blue wire. Yeah, right there. Go ahead and cut the other one too. Alright. Now, cut the red and black one on the switch.
But here,
Right there.
you want them on this side.
Either side, cut them both the same way. Yeah, you can go ahead and cut them out. Just now cut the ones off the motor.
Cut these off.
Alright. Now take that wire and make it just the wire. The black wire down on the ground.
This wire.
Yeah, make it just a black wire. Cut all the connectors off of it. If it's already got some room to work with it, leave it so you can work with it. But we want just a wire with frayed ends.
Just want enough to twist up, right?
Yep. Hey, Rocky. Hopefully we can pull a rabbit out of our hat.
Okay. So what do you want to do with this?
All right.
Cut this off?
Yeah, cut that off. Wire it to that lower motor.
Wire this to that?
Yeah. No, we cut that off. Yeah, the lower. That came off the lower, right? So it's up. It goes to that motor upward, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and wire it to that. And then we got the 6 foot on the lower one already done. Yeah, this is working perfectly. Once I get a little oxygen in my brain, I can start thinking again. Remember, a while ago, I couldn't even think of those names, Johnny. Those lift motors. I couldn't even think of that. But when my oxygen goes low,
Yeah.
it
Oh, yeah, your brain can't think.
it's well, you know, you're a pilot. You know, they put you through that training.
Yep.
That's when you just back it down, slow everything down, and slowly find your way back to O2. If you try to muscle your way through, you're in trouble. I'm going to call the council on aging over working on this. Get them out of the way.
Care which end, whether it's this end or that end, it's
Not right now. What is that, a connector?
yeah, some kind of connector.
Why don't you cut that out about 3 inches on the other side so I use it for something later? We don't need a connector on it.
Yeah, about there.
Yeah. This thing was recording everything I was saying. Well, I got a break. I was sending a message. And now the message is about 10 pages long. Got disconnected wires. Nothing to do with what I was talking about.
Alright. Now then, you want switch.
It's gonna go sitting up here on the chair. The 2 switches will sit up here on the chair.
Okay, how do you want, what's wired to what?
Well, they were red and black, right?
Well, the red and black and blue and blue.
Blue and blue goes to the battery. And then that polarity on none of it matters. See what's going on, Johnny? Alright, this gang right here, alright? The battery's gonna come in here, alright? Or the motor's gonna come up here, alright?
Okay.
And then this is gonna reverse the polarity when I trip it, alright? So this is your battery. And polarity doesn't matter because we're gonna be able to reverse it anyway.
So you want these two wires that I'm gonna attach to your motor.
Right. Goes
You
right
want
here.
them to that red and black.
Right there, right on.
You don't care which wires to
No,
which.
polarity doesn't matter. Telephone calls. Yeah, I was speaking with somebody about reevaluation, or I was up for reevaluation, I guess. Thank you. Hey, this is Patrick Robinson. I was returning your call about my reevaluation. It's 12:20. I'll try to call you back in about 30 minutes. Thank you. Hello. Yeah, that's me, Patrick Robinson. About a reevaluation. I'm alright. I'm having trouble hearing you. Yeah, that's better. You're cutting out. Uh, 318-507-9546. That's my main number. Okay. Yeah. Let me. Here, John. I'm gonna run in and talk further. I'll be back out. Let me get in the house. Maybe I'll be able to hear you better. No. Let's go ahead and do. Let's go ahead and do it and knock it out. I've got to eat this elephant, and it's big, so every time I get a bite, I'm gonna chew it up. If that makes any sense. Nothing else cooler in here. Okay, see if I can hear you better. That's a little bit better. Okay. Alright, so we're redoing the Council of Aging.